Okay, it is the 28th of July, and I'm here with the Spelunky 2 Daily Challenge. Yesterday's daily went super well, so got big high hopes for today's daily. If I fall into lava, I will quit. $7.99, it's not worth that much to me. Ever adventures with lava? No, that would never happen. 20, congratulations on first. That caveman was so real, saving that bat's life like that. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I gather as much money as possible, because yesterday we ended up in a situation where, well, I didn't have a lot, and that was weird. That's not money, that's spider. That's a completely different thing. Okay, money in there. Splonk. Splonk to you too, 20. Splonk to you too. Didn't have a lot of money because you kept spending it. I know, right? There were shops. It was fucking weird. This is obviously already fired. Okay. You haven't taken any money yet, any damage yet, Percy. Hello, buddy. Hello, Gooey. Feels weird being below this man. We got over 10k. That's acceptable. Maybe this time there'll be a shop in 1 too, because I'm still weirded out by that. It's bloody in chat. Don't die to dwelling lava. You know, if anyone would be the first person to die to lava in the dwellings, it would be me. Okay, well, it looks like Yang's turkeys are savable, at least. Good jammies. I'm so sorry, turkey. I didn't think about that. Okay, we're getting some good gems in pots, and that's good, right? Good is the word that we use for that. Could do with like a ghost pot or an idol or something. Okay, there's the ghost pot. That mole ain't slick. I see him. Okay, so I need to get that turkey to Yang. Oh! Okay. Oh! Lark, I'm falling asleep. Gooey, it's 2 PM. Yang replacing the shop. Yeah, where the hell's the shop? There's supposed to always be a shop in 1 too. That's 2 days in a row there's not been a shop. What the hell, Derek? Yang's replacing it? He doesn't... I can't say with enough confidence that he doesn't do that. Because, like, there wasn't a shop, so I got nothing. That's apparently how it works. I didn't know that. That sucks. Okay, well that means that the key is on this level. It is a shop, at least. Okay, there's the key. Not in a great spot. Also not super happy about the fact I can't visit, like, half the stage. That lizard is such a dick. Okay, never mind. And what a glorious shop it was. Well, I guess I'll buy the compass and the present. It can have good things. Well, now I just need to wait out this lizard. That shop was ass. Let's be so real. I ain't bringing that machete. Even if the chance to spawn a shop is successfully rolled or even was a 100% chance, they still aren't guaranteed. I can't believe Yang did this to me. 2 days in a row. I genuinely was just starting to doubt myself. I was like, maybe shops aren't guaranteed in Spelunky 2. That's a Spelunky HD thing. Only 1-3 will try and spawn shop, 1-2 don't have one. Okay, that's at least something. I don't know how to feel about the fact that they have a failsafe. But the failsafe is not just to force a shop to spawn on the level where the shop's supposed to spawn. Okay. This bat aren't the best of bats, okay. Did I really bring the rock all the way through those levels and then leave it up there? It's a rock. It's not worth another rope for a rock. Why did that go up? See, the problem is that shops are more expensive on 1-3 than they were in 1-2. So like, the failsafe as it is still hurts you. How are you still alive, mate? That's better. Like, I don't know how many human skulls I could take to the face, but it's not 10. Do you know what I mean? If someone was lobbing human skulls at me, I could maybe take, like, 4. I feel like, in reality, I could take 1. And then I would immediately perish. Okay. Good cat. Spawning rules for 1 to apply to HD, but it seems like there's fewer things that could take up space. I've not played as much HD as a lot of other people, right? I've only got something like 30 hours in that game. I have never, though, in HD or Classic, not had a shop in 1-2. Pet store. That's Yang's store, though. I'm so sorry, turkeys. Hey, Yang, just here to get my turkey. Don't mind what happened to the other two. Look, this is a game where being a vegetarian is a challenge run. Well, maybe this ghost pot can just, like, fuck off, do you know what I mean? well, there's the key. And there's Van Horsing. Okay, should be possible today without ropes of any kind. Look, if something happens to that turkey, I wasn't there to see it, so that's not my fault. Do you know what I mean? Maybe it is my fault. He's not mad at me though, right? Like, I didn't do that. Maybe he is mad at me. I whipped the pot. Whoopsie doodle. Well, there go my boosted turkey spawns. They don't spawn boostedly if he's mad at you, I think. The shop's guaranteed. The game still requires a free roam page adjacent to the main path. This means even the 1-2 shop may not always generate if there's a snake pit or the main path covers everybody. You know, honestly, I can't say I've checked every snake pit level because half of them you just, you know, you're like, oh, snake pit. And then you just jump straight down to the bottom. So honestly, possible that I've done a level in Spelunky HD without a shop in 1-2 and haven't even noticed. Whereas you notice in Spelunky 2 because the things that can block the shop are more bullshit. Well, there's a turkey, so I feel like the boosted spawn rates might still be a thing. They might only stop if he dies. Actually. Or ropes. Actually happy about that. Y'all got an altar or a cat or... Well, actually I already know there's no altar in this level because... There's no cat either. Because if an altar generates in the same level as the drill, it is guaranteed to generate directly under the drill. So there's no point checking for an altar on a drill level. Turkeys are just like stones. Do you know what I mean? Rocks that turn into health, yeah! So a reminder that that is a dogshit ton shot. There is a 99% chance that you encountered an altar before Vlad's castle, according to the wiki. And that's 2 days in a row that we have apparently gotten that 1% bullshit, so... Whoop whoop whoop! Yeah, that's the trigger, but I was, I've seen that they can stop if you piss Yang off, so... I don't entirely know what makes the boosted spawn rate stop, and I'm assuming it's Yang's death as opposed to anything else. Hey, they all made it! Oh, I see that Lavamander. We don't have specs, and we've lost the Ujat Eye already, so I can't see treasure. Don't die in lava? I hadn't thought of that. I'll try. Do you think that's what I was doing wrong yesterday? Oh, I'm a right turnip. Okay, that has a rock in it. What the fuck, Tom? Think of the hydrate and stretch, Gooey. I don't know why they don't just let you matic while you're in midair. It's not hard to do. But it's like slightly annoying. Okay, hydrate and stretch. But yeah, Hakram, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not die in lava today. That is my goal. Ooh, fellas! Yep, you live in there now. Have you ever swung a massive tool in midair? That's a bit of a personal question, isn't it? Dorky. Don't worry about them. They'll be fine. Hamster. I have 13 health. I do not need that hamster. Can't even get it. I think I could have got it with the platform if I did a recoil jump, but I'm not smart enough to do things like that. Guys, stop. Okay. No, none of that. Yeah, that'll do. Kali altars like a 1/14 chance for any rooms on the main path. Yeah, they can be replaced. I just think it's really funny that somehow 2 days in a row I have managed to apparently get what the wiki claims is a 1% chance. And it wasn't just me either, right? That was the daily twice in a row? Or was the no Kali altars run... No, that wasn't the daily, that was the one after it. Okay, I didn't check jack or shit in that room because I was too scared of my guys dying. Dying horrible manly deaths. Hamster crate. Climbing gloves? Well, well, well. Yeah, I'll come back for that hamster. Hi, Waddler. I did not mean to come so close to you. My dude, my guy, my bro. Hamster. Let me tell you, Anna Spelunky, she feels no fear. Look at that uncaring Family Guy face she's got going on there. No fear. I'm worried about her. This is the wrong side to do this from. Never mind, I'm good. What? Why'd that guy survive? What a dick. You know, it's weird to have so much health when I haven't had a Kapala. Nobody tell Yang why it is. Delicious turkey. Actually, I had a dream about turkey last night. Like the food stuff. I don't remember anything about it. I'd forgotten about it until you brought that up. It was always my favourite sandwich ingredient was the corn turkey slices. Those with lettuce and barbecue sauce make for an absolutely peak sandwich. Don't mind me collecting cash, even though I'm already 10% of the way to $1 million. To be honest, 10% of the way to $1 million is not as much money as it sounds like. Like, I guess it's a lot of money to have as disposable income, but like... Skeleton key? Heyo, that's a 1 in 1,000. Okay. Well, there's Tusk. Good on you, Tusk. I'm glad to see that you're still getting complete crap as your prizes. Never change, Queen. Never change. I already have one of those. I got it in the last level. Ah, cameras are cool, I guess. Fucking hell, Tusk. You're lucky there's nothing in here for me to rub. I don't know if I've ever done Sparrow's Quest. The quests in this game are just like so much work for like not a lot of benefit. Okay. Guys, you live down here. This is gross. This is absolutely disgusting. Okay. Well, there's a gambling shop at least. That's something. There's also something under me. Or... I don't know. Is there nothing down there? Fucking Spelunky 2, man. Okay, I'm having some regrets about having not blown this up. Right, gentlemen. Why? Why? Why though? What is this shit? Oh my god, I don't want a fucking machete! Thank you! Good lord! Cape, I don't need that. Okay, my torch landed in darkness. Not super ideal. Ah, god. An octopus. Hey, get me out. Can you guys just, like, just not? Do you know what I mean? Like, when I say that, does that make any sense to you guys? Okay, there's the secret exit. It seems to be blocked off by that vault, man. Is that right? I can maybe get out from below, but... Yeah, I could not get out from below. Another gambling shop. That's funny. Okay, well, you're not Yang. There's no sign as of yet as to whether Yang is pissed off at me. Well, given that there's still turkeys spawning, I feel like Yang's chill. Wait, the exit's there? I thought it always spawned under the door. Guess I was wrong. Okay. Okay, I did not mean to whip any of you. But still, that doesn't change. Right. Spelunky 2 is so cool. Can you imagine if there was like a goddess that you could offer people to get rewards? That'd be awesome. I don't have any shoes, so I can't jump on that guy. You know what, Monty? You're not worth it. Sorry, man. Kingu. Simple jade snake. Tag yourself. Still holding that. Good. I hate when a guy sends a picture of a simple jade snake and you think it was just like a normal conversation. And then bam, there it is. Okay, well, Waddler is marked for once. It's esoteric and confusing to behold. So you keep saying. Ah! I mean, I need a landmine. Okay, why did everything in the world just blow up? Right, I've gotta go put the idiots back to sleep. They've been alone for more than 2 seconds. There were, like, no landmines, so we won't be doing anything with the Yeti King today. Because he does not deserve a bomb. 1 bomb for 3 rope is not a great trade right now. Kali! I mean, I'm only getting 1 point per Yeti, but like... I don't want to go back up, do you know what I mean? Ah, you're dead. On the plus side, I do get a reward from this dead cat, because I just sacrificed 4 Yetis. Spectacles! Okay, awesome. I'll leave it. She's gonna appear in just a couple more levels, guaranteed. The time I take going back up there is gonna be, like, dangerous for the guys. I don't want them all jumping to their deaths. You not get the Yetis while alive? No, because they are immune to the whip, and I have spike shoes. Okay, we have 2 minutes to beat this level. Whatever. Right. It's all for them, okay? Actually, pick up Excalibur. Why is it there, man? Something snake, because I made a penis joke. Simple jade snake. Crack jade snake. Tall jade snake. Never a tall jade snake though, is it? Okay, I've got him. I swear I tried to go back in that door. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back. Right. I'm gonna actually die at this rate. sucks to be that guy. Right, I need to figure out a path to Madame's. I cannot let the previous incident reoccur. Who's in charge? This one? Yes, right. Monty. Fuck. I'd only just noticed him. No, he's not in charge. He's not the one. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. Can you just stop with the chilling? Okay. Looks like we're doing a skip. I can still bring dead damsels through the back. This is not working out so great. Right, you know what? Fuck it, you're all coming. Just get in, any of you. Hurry up. There's no way. There's no fucking way. What are they doing? Get in! For God's sake. Ridiculous man. Fucking hell. I already took the food, right? No, I didn't. Okay. So they killed the Qilin, they crushed the dog corpse. It's actually impressive how much they screwed me over with 2 seconds of autonomy. They got Excalibur crushed too, by the way. They didn't allow me a moment's grace. Yeah, they don't get to live in future runs. I don't care if I don't have a Kefala yet, they're getting sliced up with Excalibur the second we get to Abzu. Right. So I need to manage this skip that I completely failed the last time we tried it. Cool, cool. I mean, how hard could it be, right? How hard could it be? That was too high. That's much better. Okay. Okay. So now I need a bunch. That looks good to me. And I need to fly over to the right, eh? Great. No, I love every second of it. Why do you ask? My god! When do I even go? There, I guess. Well, don't say I didn't make it. I did it. I did the skip. Jesus Christ. I did the skip, I have a Kefala, everything's going great today. It's actually not that bad. But it's a level of stress that you don't want in your life. I knew you could do it. I mean, I knew I could do it too. But, I also didn't really believe in myself, do you know what I mean? Okay, Ton, could you just please Okay, there's an altar, I can get unpoisoned. I probably shouldn't be staying here for this health. Ton, if you could just show up on this level, that would be absolutely grand. I don't think she came. Yeah, I don't see it. Okay, so that means we're using the clone gun on the cat. Or whatever damsel it is. We won't have a lot of resources, but we will have a lot of health. I can, you know, find a creature. Okay. I don't know, I knew it would be a cat. I don't know. It was a cat day. Okay. You did indeed help me out, Waddler. Oh, find the exit eating the pet? Yeah, I was not risking that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I would have been fine if I jumped over it, but... Today was not the day to risk that, do you know what I mean? Right. Okay, that's a dead end. This is still the daily? This is still the daily, yeah. I love it when things explode off screen, it's my favourite. I have, like, no ropes. Did I still remove poison? I mean, I would be, like, down... 800... What the fuck is this? I'd be down, like, 800 points of health. I didn't even see that skeleton, I was so focused on what was happening on the left. Oh, that's right, that's not the way out. I don't have spring shoes, I don't have pitcher's mitt, but I do have paste, so that's something. God, this does not feel like a lot of resources. Got any crates? No? Okay. It's a rare situation where what you want to clone with the clone gun if Ton doesn't show up is the pet. I feel like normally you want to just clone a crate and then get real sad about the fact there's fuck all in it. Great, because if there's one thing I love, it is Dark Sunken City levels. They gotta be my favourite. I love the music. Yeah, the music's great. Can't get poisoned. When the arrow traps are on fire, does it burn the poison off of them? I actually didn't know that. Well, there's the exit. I'm just gonna wait till all the worm meat reforms. I'm not having a chance in hell I jump into some worm meat like some kind of dumbass. It's either poison or fire. I didn't know that. I've never been hit by a flaming arrow in a... Because they you know, they're lit up. So. Well, that frog was just kind of a dick, wasn't it? Okay. I could definitely do with spring shoes. I'm kind of sad I don't have them. They're technically guaranteed if you're, like, you know, fucking insane. What? Why is there a scorpion here? So, Jiangxi have a 1 in 1,000 chance of dropping spring shoes. And when you're fighting Kingu and Abzu, she spawns an infinite amount of Jiangxi and Jiangxi assassins. The Jiangxi assassins drop spike shoes, which isn't as important. So technically, in every run, you can get spring shoes if you're willing to just sit there. I believe that poison arrow turns into fire if you shoot poison arrow through fire, but I don't know about the reverse. It's a good question. I assume fire takes priority. You got the specs to find it? Yeah, I've got the specs. The specs will help out a lot. I'm glad I got them. Sorry, Hundun. I didn't realize you were there already. I was just dropping down to get a visual. Yeah, I want to jump immediately after the chicken head fires, right? I fear I may have scuppered this somewhat. You kind of need to kill a head in one go. The snake head has less health, I think. One of them has 20, one of them has 30. My ass does not track which is which. Snakehead has more, Snakehead is 30. Okay. Or maybe it's 30 and 40, but I don't think it is. I think it's 20 and 30. 25 and 30. Good luck on the runs. Oh, there's only gonna be the one, but thank you. I've kind of scuppered myself here by not killing either of them. I've not committed to a drop. Is Snakehead stuck in there? That's not the first time I've done anything stupid like that. Okay. If it's any consolation... No, I got nothing. I don't have an excuse. Well, it's not a great way to enter the Cosmic Ocean. But hey, I made it to the Cosmic Ocean. That's, something lately. 4 HP. 4 HP in a dream, eh? I really wish I hadn't done that. I do have spike shoes. Okay, great start, honestly. Go. Okay, exit's top right. I don't think I said that out loud yet, and as a result I hadn't remembered it. It's not even top right. It's a thin level. It's right next to a bubble. Hi, how are you? It's fine, it's fine. I just need to not play dumb. I believe you gotta do this 99 times. Oh, only 95. 94, actually. Okay, well all the bubbles are here. Man, it's a little overwhelming. There's the exit. Is it clean? Surprisingly so. Okay, I gotta drink as much Yeti juice as I can. Penguins gotta be turned into smoothies. I'm sorry, that I don't make the rules. There's nothing like having a falling UFO in the loop. Make those long days shorter. I used to think in Spelunky Classic that when you bombed Yetis, they turned into cavemen. Because sometimes you would end up with a caveman in the frozen in the ice. And I wasn't too sure what was causing that. I thought I was literally bombing the fur off of them. Okay, well there's a bubble. There's the exit. It's only bubble 1. I was really hoping one had been popped somewhere. Oh, there it is. How do I want to do? How do I want to get up there? The exit's safe, but I need a decent way to get to it. Despite my performance against Hundun, I'm okay at Spelunky 2. And I gotta remember that. And farm blood from these guys. I'm gonna back. Right, that snake is, I'm pretty sure... Hi, how are you? That snake is, I'm pretty sure, not an issue. But it's a cobra and therefore has to die. With extreme prejudice. That's the top of the level. Okay, it's a thin level. Which is something. Because let me tell you, I was not hyped to see a temple right now. Well, there's the exit. I mean, there's a bubble near it, but... Come on, look at that shit. Oh, I've made it even worse! Okay. So the exit's on the left. I'm gonna regret that. The exit's on the left. Right. Exit's directly above this bubble, but it's also kinda not. Ah, Neo Babylon, my beloved. Never forget that Lamassu are delicious. Should be harvested for their blood at all times. I don't know how I'm going to end up in that lava pool. Right, well here's the last two bubbles, and there's the exit. Exit's looking okay apart from that alien. He isn't an issue so long as I just run on in. Okay. Bruh. Right. They're not that hard to hit. I've got any moles or cavemen anywhere? Oh, there's the exit. Exit's in top right. This is actually the fastest I've made it to the Cosmic Ocean by far. Because this is the first time it's warning me there's an ad break coming up, and I'm not on like the first level of CO. Whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, there's a bubble there next to the exit in the top right. I'm 100% saving that one. You don't have unlimited time. It's a short level, actually. Don't die to spikes. I won't die to spikes. Spikes rarely are what gets you in Spelunky. I know the Hundun death was theoretically to spikes, but like it also really wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't the spikes that got me. Yeah, that's already been triggered. Okay, there's the last bubble. It's kinda gross. Okay. Problem solved. Right. This exit seemed a lot closer to this bubble when I was here before. $7-11. My first PB. But where? They don't replace your whip. And I really don't have very many today. Okay, exits top left. Caveman right here. I saw him. Harp's friend. I tell you to explode everything because the Great Burying. I know, right? Fucking hell. Guys were just the worst. More ropes. That's fine. Normally, you don't care about ropes much in Spelunky. I do want that. Because the levels are more about going down, so bombs are more helpful. But in the Cosmic Ocean, ropes are so useful. You really start to appreciate ropes. Like, even if you have a jetpack, ropes are still really good. See you. Only care about rope when you run out of rope? Yeah. Frickin' moles. Frickin' moles. Yeah, it's bubbles 1 and 2. There's a lot of arrow traps here. But it's alright because you never know when you'll need more rope. It's fine. Have health. You don't have an infinite amount of it, but you have health. Okay, there's the last bubble. Do you want this crate? Okay. Yeah, the exit should be just below me. Yep, right there. I can go in from the side, but there's a lizard I didn't clear out earlier, so I guess we're going in from the top. Okay, and now I can have the ad break. I did it, I made it out of 7-Eleven. Good for me, right? I don't know, that always feels like a substantial one. 7-Eleven and 745 are the two big ones for me. Because as I said, 7-Eleven's where I got on the first day of Spelunky Lion Name Pending. And 745 was like my first big PB. It was a run that I thought I was going to do it in. Obviously 783 would feel great if I passed it, but at the same time, if I passed 783, I'd better win. Do you know what I mean? Let's just wait for all of that to happen. Because I see the lava pit. I've played pinball. Okay, there's an elevator. Does it only go one way? Bye. No. Okay, there's a bubble on the left. Okay, and there's the exit. Exit's bottom left. There's an elevator coming. I don't know when I can go. Exit's not in fact bottom left, but it's close enough. I really thought there were more elevators than that. Okay, elevator, bubbles on the left. Exits on the left, so I need to find another bubble. I mean, I'm fine, but I'm pissed. Where is he? Oh, come on! I didn't even see that Lamassu before. I think I have to go in. Oh no, this is the exit. That's where I entered the level. But that's not really anything. Are there two bubbles? On the left drop? No, it's just that one. Well... And it's not the last one, like I kinda hoped it would be. Oh. Okay. The laser there, yeah. They're just killed now. Alright, that's why I blew up the one I knew about the location of. Just in case. Okay, this bubble's near the exit. Top left. There's a crate though, and I want it. Saw that other bubble, but I want to keep exploring the top. It's not, in fact, the top. Or it's not, in fact, the left, but it's marked by the bubble, so I'm not going to lose it. Was that the second bubble? I swear that was the second bubble right there. Man, only one way to find out, right? Yeah, it was. I don't know what happened to the first one. Popped off screen somewhere. Okay, there's the exit, at least. Exit's in the very top right. Nice, nice, nice. There's even a corpse. Well, a corpse to be. Can't look up from on top of a ladder, which is a bit annoying. Bubble in the left, bottom-ish, exit in top right, seems pretty decent. Gotta find the other one. I think we're just going around and through. Okay. Nice and simple. Night Pope. I no longer need a Pangshi. That's the nastiest Pangshi spot I've ever seen in the Cosmic Ocean, so that man was never going to be helpful to me. I don't know him. Okay, there's a bubble right in the top left. It's in a good spot, so I'll just leave it. Exit is in... I think that's the bottom left, but it's on the left. It is bottom left. Okay, so the other two bubbles must be both on the... must be both in the bottom right. Yeah. I always appreciate a nice small level. Oh, the exit was here, actually, wasn't it? Okay. Exit's top left-ish. There's a bubble next to it. And I think that's swell. That felt like the second bubble. The exit's pretty much open if I just hit the bubble well. Ah, I was wrong. I'm allowed to make mistakes. It's fine. No, he lost the Ankh. I can make mistakes regarding how many bubbles have been popped. Okay. Ah! Well, the exit's right below me. We're fine. Anyway, don't tell me I can't make mistakes. I'd rather you didn't fall into the loop. This is stupid. Need his blood? I don't need his blood. What I need is for him to die. Because his flies are nasty. Oops. Okay. Here's the exit. There's a bubble right next to it. Exit in bottom right, bubble right next to it. Good shit. Oh, Jesus. I mean, of course it's a big temple level, why wouldn't it be? Now is really the time for that, do you know what I mean? Oh, thank God. Okay. I've been blessed this day. Right, exit was on the bottom right. Wasn't it? Yes. It's not the nicest exit in the world. Right. I would have loved the mummy's blood, don't get me wrong. I would have loved it. But sometimes these things just aren't meant to happen. Okay, exit's top right. Ice Caves levels... Oh, it's a tiny level, it's actually bottom right. Ice Caves levels never that bad. I don't be wrong, they can be a bit explodey. Brother. Okay. But I find that they're normally pretty chill. No pun intended. It was like here, right? Yeah. Okay. Like I said, normally a little bit on the explodey side. Right, we cool? Right. Parachute, awesome stuff. Never know when you'll need a parachute. That's still bubble 1 somehow. Absolutely not. Go fuck yourself. There's a bubble. There's one here. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. The Yeti behind it, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay. Exit is in bottom right. There's a bubble there. In. There. Okay, no mummy. All cobras must be killed on sight. There's one up there. Okay, so somewhere there's a pissed off croc man. That's great. Thank you, Cobra. Okay, exit's top right. Wish I'd kept that bubble now. For God's sake. There's a bubble down there. Sake. Okay. There's a bubble there as well. Well, I see the bubbles. I really hope that cat wouldn't trigger from there. I think I'm already dead. I don't know where the cat is. And as a result, it's going to find a connection with my face. Good God, that bee. Exit was here somewhere, right? Yeah, in there. Okay. Okay. The cat did not, in fact, make a connection with my face. Good stuff. Okay. Exit is top right. There's a bubble on top left. There's two bubbles over here. That's nice. This one is not actually very nice at all. Oh, that's the whole level? It's tiny. Literally no way to pop that without a rope. Okay. The exit was safe, right? I mean, there's a spark trap, but apart from that, yeah, it's fine. Okay, I did not want to be below. So... Okay, that was great timing on those spark traps. Can we try and let me in this time, yeah? Excellent. One and only Sushino, thank you very much for the hydrate. Gotta keep me functioning in the cosmic ocean, right? Come along, corpse friend. And thank you for the stretch 20. Yeah. Deepest run I've ever seen. Hey, I feel awesome then. Let's hope we can go deeper. I want that crate. No, I don't. The shotgun is theoretically really good, right? Okay, that's right next to the exit. There's a snake. There's a bubble. Okay. The problem is that because of the loop, you're gonna get shotgun blasts up your ass. Like, that you fired. Okay. 3. Bubble in... I'm gonna call it top left. Exit in top right. Bubble right next... That is a dream bubble right there. Okay. Did the bubbles have an official name? I just call them that because they kind of look like bubbles. But I mean, I was debating the other day if they're actually supposed to be like eggs. That's why the jellyfish are like, ah, you popped all my eggs. Oh, you never get to do this. Never get to do that. Okay, 2 ways in, so... Come at me, jellyfish. Another volcano level. I do like them very much. I've been here since literally just for start of Cosmic Ocean. 20 out of 10. I mean, right before the start of the Cosmic Ocean wasn't necessarily my best play in the world, huh? Hey, I'm glad you're having a good time. And thank you very much for the follow. Exit in top right. Nope. My goal is to just finish the Cosmic Ocean. That's my only endeavor with these streams. Well, I found all the bubbles. Also, there's a magmar in the loop. I think, yeah, they do eventually despawn. What's it exactly? That was in the top right. Should have more faith in myself. More bombs than health still. That's fine, that's fine. 3 volcano levels in a row. I'm down with it. Two bubbles. All 3 bubbles visible. No sign of the exit. That bubble's never the play. Okay, bubbles in bottom right. Kinda. Close enough. Okay, there's the exit. It's not super nice, but I can enter it from the bottom left. So exit's bottom left, there's a bubble on the right. We want to go around the jellyfish and come in from the loop. Okay. Awesome. I love it when the jellyfish cooperate with you. Okay, there's the exit. Well, let's hope there's a decent bubble somewhere. Oh, wow. Capital H! H for... Okay. Levels doesn't seem to be too bad. That corpse. I feel weird referring to living creatures as corpses, but like, what is a living creature if not a corpse to be? Okay, that's nice and easy to get to. Ah, our first jungle level. It doesn't seem to be a big level. No, I mean, there's all the bubbles in the exit. Okay. Not horrible. Still a jungle level, though, and therefore I do hate it. Just on principle. I kind of wish there was a hard hat item. I'm aware it wouldn't serve the biggest purpose in the world, but it's bothersome to me that you can hit spikes from 3 of 4 directions with full upgrades and not take damage. Do I want to deal with that Tiki Man? No, I just want to time him, right? Oh, the bubbles are just called floating orbs? That's a lame name. That jungle level was weirdly kind to me. Bubble in bottom left looks pretty good to save. Gamers love orbs. That is true. Okay, I have a corpse. Awesome. Oh, this capital H has been filled in. That was just a gem. It's a problem with the Cosmic Ocean. You see things out the corner of your eye and you think, oh, that's important. It's just a gem. None of that. That looks like the exit. It is the exit. Oh, okay. There's an orb right next to it, so... Didn't need any of my prep. Cool, cool. That was actually a risky maneuver there. I shouldn't have done that. I hit that orb somewhat from the side, and if that had launched me into the loop, that might have killed me. We know there's nothing behind it. Twitch has specifically said, don't die! It wasn't telling me to die! It's the exact opposite of what that message said. You dropped the caveman on? Honestly, actually, that's a good idea. I wanted to hold him for the arrow trap, but that sets off the arrow trap as well, so I was overcomplicating it. Anyway, I'll try not to die in the next 10 minutes. I do love that someone's saying, don't die please. Twitch is like, whoa! Can't say that to people. Tell them to perish instantly. What the fuck? Who does that? He dead? Okay. Bubble on the top right. There's 2 bubbles on the top, but the exit's not here. The exit can't be far. It can't be a big level. Yeah, exit's right there. None of that shit. Okay. Was that the boomerang falling in the loop? I think it was. I think that was really risky, that play I just made right there. I hate jungle levels so much, you know? Okay, bubble in top left. Bubble underneath it. And it is the top. That is the top of the top. Ah! Exit seems clean. Bottom right. I just want to check quickly for any crates. That Pangshi tells me I should not be doing that. Yeah, he really cannot be stomped on, huh? I mean, he can, but, like, I'm not gonna. I ain't doing that. Level and bottom, X and bottom right, there's a hermit crab, though. Oh, I really made that hermit crab so much worse than he was. Exit and bottom right, bubble right below it. I'm just gonna bomb that. Okay. Right. Harps. That sounded like the second bubble, but I've been burned by that before, so... Hi, how are you? Went out there in the cold reaches of space, dumbass. Yeah, okay, that had to have been the second bubble, because this level's too small to be hiding one somewhere. Just let him come to me. I probably popped the first one when I launched the hermit crab, or I saw it and popped it and forgot about it, because that happens sometimes. Mommy directly below me. No corpse anywhere in sight though. And in my haste to holy shit, that cobra! What a bro! What a bro, bruh! Oh, well, there's the mummy. Right, that cobra's less of a bro, bro. How do I even begin to go anywhere in this level? This is horrible. Right, there we go. Right, exit's there. I would love to drink that mummy's mummy juice, but I don't think it's happening. You're not gonna let me jump on that cat, are you? Okay, as long as I'm fast about it. Yeah, it's bubble 1. It's a bubble that... I don't love this temple level. yeah, I forgot that bubble was there. Mummy, I really don't know what to do, but... yeah, you know, in retrospect, that makes sense. I was so focused on the mummy, on the orb, on the exit, on the crush trap below me. Unlucky RNG. It wasn't a great level setup, but the death was definitely my fault. That was super unfortunate. To be honest, I don't really know how I would have gotten out of that in an efficient way. Because that level was set up like really nastily. I was law-abiding. I was a queen. I liked pets. I took my first damage in level 4-4, Jiangxi. I survived death once. I slayed Kingu, the queen's consort. I eventually died in level 732, Crush Trap. Until next time, Anna Spelunky. I didn't get hurt until the Kingu fight, that's crazy. Probably did okay on the leaderboard. Not like a top 10 or anything, but I got to the Cosmic Ocean, which tends to be, you know, pretty decent. Oh no, I'm 8th. So the thing about that death is that even if I had the Ankh, that would have been the end of the run. Because I was killed by a crush trap, which means I would have lost Vlad's cape. And I didn't even have spring shoes. I had no mobility. So that would have literally been it. Actually. Okay, I'm 11th when you take into account the people who are playing on Xbox and PlayStation. Which is a little bit less good. Darn! Well, guess we'll try again tomorrow.